Now for all these filter feeding corals, and any of the other corals for that matter, one of the absolute best foods that you can feed them is cyclop-ezee. It's absolutely rich in nutrients, and because it's basically a very fine powder, and it's fine enough to go through the membrane of a lot of the corals, like Goniopora. So often Goniopora won't go well in an aquarium, and it's because the amount of nutrients that they can get through their very fine membrane is very thin, is very low. So we're just putting cyclop-ezee in at the moment. So we're just putting it down in the sump here. It's too black to see anything. So the pumps are starting to pump it up through the tank, but obviously it's very fine, so you can't see much on the actual video. But what you might see is these corals starting to close up when they catch the cyclop-ezee. So this food, cyclop-ezee, is great for baby fish. A lot of baby fish will eat it. It's great for all different types of corals, including Gonioporas. But it's basically emulating a little plankton bloom, which is very common. The fish love it. They'll all come out of their sleeping place to consume some of this stuff. So it's really excellent for fry. So even if you've got a freshwater tank and you're breeding fish, this stuff is very good fry food. You can also feed it to baby seahorses. You can feed it to jellyfish. You can feed it to pretty much anything, actually. So anyone that's got a reef tank, I really recommend adding some cyclop-ezee. Either sometimes during the day for your day feeders, and sometimes during the night for your night feeders. But your corals like this one, it's crucial. You see some of the polyps start to contract now as it collects the little bits of cyclop-ezee that have just been added. So there are various corals that do go significantly better if fed on cyclop-ezee, very much so Alveopora and Goniopora, but I'm sure a lot more of them as well. So as well as adding a liquid food, so for your corals obviously they need enough light, they need enough water flow, they need enough trace elements, and they need enough nutrition, such as this stuff. If you've tried it, you've got any comments on it, whack the comment down on the bottom. Beautiful.